I probably shouldn't shoot this video right now because Verizon's got my blood pressure probably 160 over 110, something like that. But I'm going to cover it because I want to show people what it's like to have the internet in a rural place. So, yep, there's my neighbors. Yep, nobody around. So, I do have the opportunity to get DSL, which I had for many, many years. But the problem is the download speed and the upload speeds are horrendous. Like, absolutely horrendous. It's a step up from dial-up. It's 2020, folks. Let's get with the program. Anyways, so what I stumbled upon because my brother-in-law moved onto the farm is a company called OTR Mobile. So OTR Mobile, what they do is they send you SIM cards, kind of like this. This one was my AT&T one. You have to buy a router, or a modem, sorry. And I bought a router up there. Yeah, this is a whole debacle. This is my weather station. We'll get into that. So, for me to get decent internet, I'm right now probably about 25 to 35 megabits per second download, and probably about 10 megabits per second upload. I have to go with a company like OTR Mobile. I've asked Verizon on multiple occasions, hey Verizon, I see you're marketing this thing for suburban high-speed internet through Verizon Wireless. Sign me up. Sir, you have DSL in your network, in your area there. We can't sign you up. Why the world not? I pay you guys a crap ton, and that is a specific term, a crap ton of money for my cell phones. Why can't you sign me up? DSL is your preferred way of having home internet from Verizon. I'm sorry, sir. So instead, this is what I got to deal with, OTR Mobile. Customer service hasn't been bad with OTR Mobile. The main complaints that I have, when I first signed on with OTR Mobile, they had a T-Mobile SIM card. Service was fantastic. I'm 1 bar short of full bars. Good stuff. Fast. Loved it. About 30 days into my subscription, I get an email. Hey, OTR Mobile has dropped T-Mobile as their carrier. You got to go to AT&T. Okay, so bang, I get my AT&T SIM card. Service, AT&T. In this area, you suck. Suck terribly. So I call OTR Mobile. Hey, it's not working. Well, try this. Try static IP. Try this. Try that. Try a new router. Try a new modem. None of that worked. About a month later, I checked back on OTR's website, and guess what? T-Mobile's back. It's called the Pink Evo Blast plan. Call them. Hey, I need a new T-Mobile SIM card. AT&T's not cutting it. No problem. Mail me out a SIM card. I get the SIM card. About 15 days before they got around to activating said SIM card. Finally put that back on. And now I'm back with T-Mobile. So, speeds aren't bad. Reliability, it could be better. But, yes, this is my home internet provider. My issue with all of this is I have outstanding Verizon wireless coverage where I live. You wouldn't expect it, but I do. I have great coverage. Verizon Wireless will not deal with me at all. But because I have DSL coming up that telephone pole right about there, because I have DSL here, they say that I should use that internet service. Folks, it's 2020. Get with the program. DSL is terrible. You can't stream Netflix. Let alone me try to upload any of this footage. Come on! My daughter, luckily, is still going to school 5 days a week. If my daughter were to go full virtual, I don't know what I would do. I really don't know what I would do because the internet here, depending on how much traffic is on the wireless network for T-Mobile, is how fast my internet is. So if it's in the middle of the day, my internet speeds aren't the greatest. But in the evening and early in the morning, it's not that bad. So right now it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's cover what the speeds are at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, so I have the speedtest.net app, and what we will do is we'll find that app, click on it. Oh, I'm hooked up to Verizon, so we'll go here, Nick and Ash. Okay, so there is my home internet provider. So you'll see T-Mobile comes up. Shentel Service Company is what my server is, so we're going to start it. So ping is 53 milliseconds, like I said, right around 25 to 30 megabits per second, not megabytes, megabits per second. And so 29 download. Oh, she's climbing, 15, 16. So right around that 16.3 upload. Okay, so here's where I run into issues. So if I want to back out of here, we're going to go look at my Firestar. So this is for my furnace. So you click on Firestar. All right, brings it up, 179.1. When I hit history, and history is that button right in the middle, right underneath of the peg there, it takes forever, if it even downloads. So we'll see. Here we go. We'll hit history. All right. So it's coming up. It's taking its good old merry time. This is like watching paint dry. Fast forward, blah, 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 blah. It's starting to climb. So as you can see, it's taking forever to download this data. Okay? So what we'll do now is we'll stop. I'm going to get off of this completely. We'll go to wireless. All right, so I am at wireless. I'm going to close out of this completely, and we'll come back to it. All right, this is my wireless speeds. Comes up 179.1, hit history. Still takes a little bit of the time. Page comes up, diagram comes up, and as you can see, the blue line across the top is climbing a lot quicker. Boom, page comes up. I can see what the heartbeat of my furnace is doing right now. So while we're here, we'll back out completely. What I'm going to do now is go to speedtest.net. We're going to test what my Verizon speed is. Okay, Verizon out of Pittsburgh. So right there, my ping is actually faster. Download, horrendous. 1.6. I don't know why it's as slow, because it's actually operates a lot faster. Okay, 201 down, 6.8 up. Right now, the 6.5. Okay, so, and then I have a MiFi for work. So there we go. We'll connect to my MiFi from work. Same thing. We'll check it. So the ping's actually even faster, 2.6. Wow, download is just tanking here. And now we're at that 6.5 upload speed right now. So everything stayed the same. By looking at speedtest.net, the T-Mobile connection should be the fastest, and I should have no issues. But I'm telling you that when I'm trying to do anything with the T-Mobile connection, it is terrible. Terrible. That is what we're dealing with, folks, and yeah. Alright guys, so since the last time I shot the video about the home internet, something happened. My brother-in-law reached out to T-Mobile, who is now offering home internet. So what does that mean for me? Well, the good news is it's cheaper. I already have T-Mobile through a T-Mobile SIM card through OTR Mobile. I pay $95 a month for this internet. $95 a month through OTR Mobile. T-Mobile, you sign up for autopay, $50 a month. So I'm saving buku dollars by going directly with the carrier. So let's look at what T-Mobile sent me for a home internet solution. All right, so here's the box. They send it second day air. Ta-da! T-Mobile home internet. So let's break into it. Wow, this thing's a lot bigger than I anticipated. Ethernet cord, power adapter, and that's it. So this is it, high-speed internet gateway for 4G and 5G. We're gonna go ahead and open this thing up. So big difference in what OTR Mobile required me to buy and what T-Mobile is supplying me with. So we'll look at that. Yes, I know I need cord management, so don't even start. Just kidding. This is what I had to buy. This is a Netgear LB1120. All it is a modem. The SIM card comes with it, and then I bought an antenna up here just to increase signal. It didn't help. I can unplug the signal or unplug the antenna and I still get 4 out of 5 bars. The thing on the right here is actually a Medio bridge that connects to my weather station, which is right there, wirelessly, and then that communicates with my router up top. And yeah, every 5 seconds my weather station basically puts this information out on Weather Underground. So yeah, so that's kind of what I have right now. So this is the size difference. They're both, this one is up against the wall, significantly larger. I don't have this thing hooked up yet. None of that information is there to see what the speed tests are. So what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna go, while I'm still connected to the OTR Mobile connection through T-Mobile, I'm going to check what my speeds are right now. So not terrible. 50 down, 16 up-ish. Starts off pretty slow and then ramps up gradually. So not terrible. I can deal with that. So what I'm going to do now is try to hook up the new system straight through T-Mobile, and we're going to see what speeds are like with that system. So the directions that come with it right now. So one, you want to position this, what we call an internet gateway, somewhere in the house that gets good service. This big picture window actually works well. Off in the distance I can see a cell phone tower. Not sure if it's Verizon or T-Mobile. I would imagine it's T-Mobile and Verizon. I don't know, but I have awesome service on this side of the house. Second thing I'm going to do is power on the device. Third thing that it wants you to do is to download the T-Mobile Home Internet app on your smartphone so you can set up your gateway. So that's what we're going to do. I'm gonna get this thing set up and we're going to power it on to see what kind of signal we get. So I've plugged everything in right now. I have my plug going to the router. Oh, here we go. What's going on? I have my plug plugged into the router and I have the power plugged on, so now we're just waiting. I don't know if this thing is doing like a initial setup or what's going on, so. literally took me probably 5 minutes to hook this up. What you'll need is a router, you'll need some Ethernet cables, and that's it. I mean, wham bam, thank you ma'am, it's done. Right now I'm at 40%. The system right now is doing a software update, and yeah. So I'll do one more speed test as soon as the software update is complete, and we'll see what we're doing. To say I'm happy at this point is an understatement. Did you see those speeds? Over 100 megabits per second download speed. That's fantastic. So yeah, right now, couldn't be any happier. Let's see what the next few months bring, because I was happy with OTR Mobile in the very beginning too. So let's see what the next couple months bring, and we'll do another follow-up video later down the line. So once again, if you guys like what you see, hit the subscribe button, like the video, give the video a thumbs up, follow us on all social media platforms, Rocky Acres Farmstead's Facebook page, Instagram page, and TikTok. Them shorts are pretty cool, huh? Follow those too.